Hello! This brief video will show you how to operate and care for your Silk'n personal hair removal system. Silk'n is a sophisticated personal hair removal device that employs the new and advanced home pulsed light technology, HPL, based on technologies already proven in use by skincare professionals in their clinics and aesthetic salons. Silk'n is not designed for everyone. To decide whether it's suitable for you, please read the Silk'n User's Manual. For further information and personalized advice, you may also visit www.silk'n.com. Finally, if you still have doubts, please consult with your physician. To ensure safe and effective home hair removal with Silk'n, be sure to observe all the appropriate guidelines. Take a few minutes to thoroughly review the printed user's manual included with your system before using Silk'n for the first time. Silk'n is intended for use on the arms, legs, underarms, and bikini line. Silk'n works best on darker hair colors. If the body hair you wish to remove is white, gray, or light blonde, Silk'n may not be suitable for you. The well-known and established process of light-based hair removal has been safely proven in clinical use around the world for the last 15 years. Home pulsed light technology of Silk'n is a further development of light-based hair removal for safe and effective removal of unwanted hair at home. The pulse of light emitted by Silk'n is absorbed by pigment in the hair shaft beneath the skin surface. This disables the hair follicle activity and delays hair growth. The result: long-term removal of unwanted hair. It's easy, comfortable, and you can do it at home. Silk'n consists of a base unit and a handheld applicator. The applicator holds a pulse button for triggering light pulses and a disposable lamp cartridge that must be replaced from time to time. On the base unit control panel is a switch that turns Silk'n on and off, and buttons to set its energy level. In the printed user's manual, you'll find complete instructions on how to set the energy level. You'll also see a ready indicator light that tells you when Silk'n is ready to deliver a light pulse, a switch for turning Silk'n's audio indicators on and off, and indicator lights that tell you when the disposable lamp cartridge has reached 90 or 100% of its useful life. We'll show you how to replace the lamp cartridge later in this video. To safeguard your health, make sure to use Silk'n properly. If you have a fresh suntan, if you have recently been exposed to the sun, or if you have a naturally dark skin complexion, you should not use Silk'n. Silk'n is an electrical device. As such, it should not be used or placed around water. Before using Silk'n, be sure to carefully review all the health and safety guidelines in the printed user's manual. Before you plug in Silk'n, make sure the disposable lamp cartridge is inserted properly in the applicator tip. Check that the spring mechanism allows the cartridge to retract when pressed firmly to the skin. This built-in safety feature ensures that light pulses are emitted only when the applicator tip is facing the skin. Only then will the pulse button trigger a light pulse. For further safety, the optical lens through which a pulse of light is delivered is recessed inside the applicator tip to avoid direct contact with your skin. Now, plug one end of the power cord into the base unit and the other end into a nearby electrical outlet. Then press the power on-off switch to turn Silk'n on. For your safety, Silk'n will always start up at the lowest energy setting, but this can be adjusted before use. However, when using Silk'n for the very first time, the system is automatically set to deliver a fixed and limited amount of pulses at the lowest energy levels. Please consult your user's manual for more information. Setting the energy level determines the intensity of the light pulses projected onto your skin during treatment. While higher energy levels are more effective, they may also involve more risk and discomfort. To set the energy level, press the plus/minus energy level setting buttons until the desired energy level is displayed with the energy level indicator lights. For your first Silk'n session, only use the lowest energy level. If you experience little or no discomfort during and after the first session, try raising the energy level one step higher for your next session. However, if you experience considerable discomfort while using Silk'n or afterwards, do not raise the energy level. Once the ready indicator light is illuminated, you can begin treatment. Before using Silk'n, shave the area you plan to treat, then make sure the skin is completely dry and clean. Now you're ready to begin. Silk'n works most effectively when light pulses are applied in successive rows on the skin. To begin your Silk'n session, choose one end of the area you wish to treat. Press the applicator tip firmly to the location, making sure the disposable lamp cartridge is in full contact with the skin. Then, press the pulse button to deliver a pulse. If you find the reflected light too bright, you may close your eyes just before pressing the pulse button. After the light pulse is delivered, Silk'n will charge for the next pulse. Wait for the ready indicator light to illuminate. This will take about 3.5 seconds. Then, place the applicator tip on the adjacent area of skin and deliver the next pulse the same way. Make sure pulses are administered adjacent to one another. Continue working in the same direction, right to left or left to right. Try to avoid overlapping and stacking of the pulses, as this may increase the risk of adverse effects. Always check your skin during and after use. If your skin blisters or burns, stop the treatment immediately. At the end of your Silk'n treatment session, make sure you press the power on-off switch to turn the unit off. If you won't be using Silk'n for a while, it's best to unplug the electrical cord and store the unit in its original box, out of the reach of children. You can use Silk'n the same way for other areas, on the arms, legs, underarms, bikini line, and so on. Always treat adjacent patches of skin one after the other. After you've completed a full row of skin patches, move to the next row. In a very short time, you'll learn how to operate Silk'n quickly, safely, and effectively for pleasing long-term hair removal. For the first 3 to 4 sessions, you should treat with Silk'n every 2 weeks. Afterwards, you can use Silk'n whenever hair begins growing back. Due to the duration of the hair growth cycle, achieving long-term results may require multiple treatment sessions over a period of 18 to 24 months. To assure a healthy aesthetic result, avoid more than minimal exposure to the sun for 4 weeks before and for 2 weeks after your Silk'n treatment. And make sure to protect your skin with maximum protection sunscreen throughout the period of treatment and for at least 2 weeks after the last session. Certain adverse effects may occur after Silk'n treatment. These are rare and usually temporary. If you experience any complications, such as redness of the skin or a lasting heat sensation, Stop using Silk'n and consult your dermatologist or physician immediately. Silk'n's disposable lamp cartridge lasts for a limited number of light pulses, enough for treating 2 arms, 2 legs, the bikini line, and underarms. After 90% of the pulses in the disposable lamp cartridge had been used, the cartridge 90% usage indicator light on the control panel will illuminate, indicating that the disposable lamp cartridge is near the end of its useful life. After all the pulses have been used, the cartridge 100% usage indicator light will illuminate and no further pulses can be emitted. At this time, the disposable lamp cartridge must be replaced with the extra one that came with your Silk'n system. Replacing the disposable lamp cartridge is easy. First, turn off Silk'n and unplug it from the electrical outlet. Now, grasp the disposable lamp cartridge on both sides and pull it from the applicator socket. Discard the used cartridge along with your household trash. Now, unwrap a new disposable lamp cartridge. Line up the holes in the applicator socket with the metal and plastic hinges in the lamp cartridge and push it gently into place. To check that it's correctly installed, verify that the cartridge springs back when pushed in and released. That's all there is to it. The Silk'n system is ready for your next hair removal session. Whenever you replace a disposable lamp cartridge, be sure to purchase a new one so that you'll never be caught without a replacement. We hope you found this video helpful. Home Skinnovations thanks you for choosing Silk'n. You're on your way to beautiful, healthy hair removal in the comfort of your own home with our revolutionary HPL technology. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact a Silk'n customer service center.